feedback first? Hello?
No.
Can I give feedback first?
Go for it.
Yes, okay. Caspian on T side, do you see me?
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with what I like. So let's go to the next part. I'm kidding. Okay, I did like this fight. Being able to push here and fighting here, it was kind of nice. What I did not like about this is that it no value. Like I could fight here, but what's the value? Like no value. So like perhaps like this one could be same. Perhaps I don't know. I don't know the value. I don't. This was very fun to fight, but it had no value. So that made it a bit unfortunate, you know, because of it was my favorite thing to do on this map, and it was kind of useless. I also kind of liked that spawn was hella retarded, and that's kind of fun, you know. Many spots to save and weird fights, and that it was fun. So I like this spawn, very good. Thumbs up. Um, I did not like this. It was chaos. Uh, I did not really like this here also. It was also kind of chaos. I like this though. This was good, but I did not like this. Um, for B, it was like it was so unclear where the enemies could come from. It was like so many weird things, but no real good positions. Um, so you were just like on the last round where I had to clutch, like where should I go? Like in a post plant, where am I supposed to stand? Like I don't know where. Uh, so I have no position to stand, and yeah, and the same goes for CT. Like I have no positions to stand. I did like though that this fight, it was kind of fun. So that was pretty good though. But there needs to be like improvement on this side and this side. Maybe not that much, but something better. But less chaos on this. I don't know how to make less chaos, but yeah. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
That's my feedback. So yeah, thanks for the playtest.
Thanks.
Okay, I wanna continue. Zadri on this side also.
Okay, I get you.
Do you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, I think your map is kind of limited on options. It felt like the options for T's and cities were kind of like I don't know where to go, and like this fight will be so super chaotic, and you have like two parts of the like super chaotic parts, and parts that there nothing's happening. This is like super secluded from anything else. And if you imagine mid-round, like actually like advanced play, I'm coming here as a T. I wanna rush, or like I'm gonna like lurk here. This is gonna be smoked. And what should I do here? Like should I rotate back to T spawn and go this? The rotations are just non-existent for T's. It feels like they have to push something, so they push this because they have such an advantage in lobby because they have the timing to push this, and like the cities can do anything about it. So the fights were kinda tedious. Also, these kind of long corridors, you have to break them into like zigzag break the sidelines. I don't know. In the first view, it felt like B was like artificially super far away, but it's probably because of the map is so small, so it felt kind of far away. But if I take B, the pit, this is like a pit site. Like you have the entrances are high up, like and the site itself is pretty like low. And as Caspian said, like these kind of like sites have one biggest problem: you cannot escape them. because you cannot hold on the side because there's no progressive cover. If I get like mollied off, I have to like jump off my way out of the side, and I'm super vulnerable while doing it. And also while holding as a T, there's no good position. Like every position is like a one-off, and it's kind of like hard. And you're creating like these weird shoot angles. They are hard to fight against, and like it was not good to play around here. Especially this. I hate it that you have to jump into peak. Like imagine if T is here, like you have to jump into his crosshair to actually even again engage him. So like this should be like, I don't know why you did like why you put the ib here. This should be just the corridor to here or something, so I can like smoke this. Why this have to be a jump from both sides? It felt super forced. City side would deserve another entrance, I think. Maybe like here, some lower. Can go like heaven and lower entrance, but you have to enlarge the site. Site itself is pretty small. Same 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 around A. Just site is like you have these tight corridors, not good. The cover is not thought out. Like this is not covered. It feels super weird to play around. This was actually kind of like a cool headshot angle, but it was like when I can do this against T, this is not great. Yeah, like you cannot do anything about it. So this is kind of weird to play against, and like yeah, I feel again like if I'm here, this is again one off. I can get kill, and I cannot left because they already have my cross. So the progressive cover is lacking everywhere. Also, I didn't like you don't have timing to push this as a CT, like you get spotted. This I didn't like because like the B was so hard to hold. I wanted to get ahead of this, but I couldn't because of they were already there. So it felt like cities had no choice of stay on the side and just wait for their fates. That was my impression. Yeah, that was it.
Okay, thanks.
Can I go now?
You can.
Yeah, coaching game on city side.
Okay.
I actually didn't survive many of the rounds, so I played mainly as T side. But I think the main thing I really noticed is that you should probably improve a lot your T pathing on the map. I think all of the T pathing options are kinda bad. Someone already commented that this B path is already quite isolated from the map, so that makes it quite annoying. Like, for a CT that pushes here, like if he chooses to commit, he has to go all the way, and the T, the same, that sort of stuff. But I think, yeah, the other paths here is just straight up corridors here. Like, these places, I think they should be still consider that some gameplay could happen on them. Like people would maybe want to position themselves to just hide when someone wants to push, or just prepare for nades, or at least just hold it as map control. Because these two other paths here towards this room here, this is the area that you kind of can control. All the paths that lead to it are just these straight up corridors that if you don't get control of this area, you are kind of cramped to nothing. You can't really do much from those areas here, from the door and this back area back here. The same goes to B side, and the same a bit less on mid, as you can do some nades here. You're kind of blocked to this just plain corridors. You can't do much to it, and then it's bad considering the fact that you have this area here, which is contested. So T's don't really have this for to set up to mid. It's always a fight between CTs and T's here, so it's not comfortable for T's. They have to first take this area, to then decide to go further on mid or go towards A. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. And last thing I'm gonna mention is B. Yeah, people I think said it's a bit chaotic. I think it might be because of the how many jumps you have around here, or maybe the scale around the site. This area around site is so cramped. or at least it doesn't work that well with the cover. Let me see here. Yeah, I think things like these here might be annoying since once nades are around here and you could get stuck around. But I like cover when it's done that you can use it in multiple ways. You kind of have this thing here up. Yeah, this bigger box here. It can be used, not to the fullest, like to fight heaven there, that heaven from here, but also serves as a cover here. I like when cover is done as multiple uses, like you can also use it from this corner to hold city. So like the single box in the middle does a few purposes. But yeah, I think the jumps and the scale of it might make it a bit cramped to play and chaotic because of nades. But yeah, that's all. Would have to play more to say more things.
Okay, thanks.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Alright. It's Kataskula, yeah, on the city side. I really like the map, but there's a few things. So this B. 2 seconds. This headshot angle is not cool. I just fight it at every time. Died. Yeah. Or there what? They're just kind of cooked. B. I like B side. It's a bit chaotic, but I think it works. What would I say? On the other side, you can go from A side. This headshot angle. It's fine. Fine, I guess, but the T's have to go through mid to A. I don't know about it. Maybe it's by design. Yeah, it is. But you can add another entrance, maybe, or if you wanna keep this. I like it though. Wait, what feedback do I have? These boxes are cool, like in the last versions. Syllables. Wait, what did other people? I kind of forgot, but nice map.
Thanks.
Amazing
So-
feedback, I know.
Yeah,
Ah, it's okay.
can I go now?
Sure.
Okay,
yeah.
so yellow in Zbarasz in T side. Okay, so first of all, why do I have? I don't know. This is first time I've seen that I have to break something to get into A side as a city. You know, that is so weird.
It was kinda like the window
Delay.
on Mirage, and to
Yeah, it's like the window on Mirage, but you can get get through without breaking it. You know, you can jump
Yeah.
like beside it, and here is like a biggest wall.
it was like if you don't want to break it early round, to have cover for
Oh, you have to go here.
Yeah, I know. But this was pretty fine, but the other breakable stuff is kind of confusing, if you know what I mean. Like a box that turns, there are like two boxes that turn into a ramp. That is original. I really don't know how to feel about it. Like this box, yeah? It is a box, then you break it, it becomes a ramp, yeah? And also on window,
yeah
I think.
yeah the
Yeah. Here. This is also a box at the start of the ramp. Break it, it becomes the ramp. Yeah, so everyone was critiquing B. Yeah, B is kinda like us. You can't hide anywhere. No. I mean the concept is nice, but everyone was talking about the jumping and that you have to jump to get into sight, and I agree a lot. I think what really goes for your site is that the main entrances for T's and cities are like up and the site is down, and that is original, but it should be like it needs to be playtested a lot more. Like no, not playtested, refined. Oh, refined a lot more, because right now it's just that you can only play from these two positions, if you know what I mean, from here and there, and the other positions are like they can be like you stay here, they come from this angle, this angle, this angle, yeah, everywhere. If this cabby is like so autistic, I love it, because it is hard to get to, and but everyone can just check it, you know. Very fun angle, very nice. Yo, so basically, B-side is cool, except maybe like, you know, like on Anubis they have camera and heaven, so between it is a wall. Maybe there should be something like this here, like that
Oh,
you have a big wall here, and also on the side maybe a wall here. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know. Okay. Mid. Okay. No. I don't know what is mid actually. You know, you have like two mids,
Yeah.
two middles. Is this mid or this? Or
I think they're both mid.
so this is like upper mid. This is like lower mid. No,
Yeah.
this everyone called this part lobby, and it is so chaotic. So it is impossible to play here. I don't know,
Yeah.
bro. As a like, okay, when I was coming A, I pick here, I see two terrorists. It shouldn't be like that, I think. I think maybe the timing should be worse for the terrorists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, however, I saw when I played on terrorist that if the timing was worse, they can't go like mid ever. So yeah, no, but A side I think is kind of fun. Um, yeah. I really like this six-sided box. I don't know why. I played it once and died, but I still like it. Yeah. Okay, so the second mid I didn't really get to play it, unfortunately. But I heard that like you get this space and then you die. Like that was the experience of people. So that's they didn't say that, I think. Oh, and the B main is like comically long, and what you should about these splitting corridors, this like make it feel like everything is like you need to commit to everything you do. I mean, imagine there was like you can go from like under, you can go from here to here. Yeah, that would be a lot nicer. You faster rotates. No, but actually, I don't think you should change very much, because this could work, yeah, but maybe the sides need like one more entrance each, because if you count the entrances to sides on any map, you have like on your map you have three. Yeah, three on each side. This is super low. One T and two cities on A, and one city, one like 50-50, and one T on B. If you see any map in Propul, just any map, any other map, they have more entrances to sites. Like they have one side that one side has three maybe, and the other one has at least four. For example, on those two, you know, there are maybe on those two it's weirder because of A, but like oh, ancient, yeah.
Yeah.
B has like 5 and A has 4. Yeah, it's really enough. Yeah, maybe that is the reason why people thought taking mid or taking this space is like doesn't give you anything. It doesn't provide value. Maybe that is because that is why maybe one more entrance to every side, to both sides, or at least one. Because actually there is a mid entrance to B. You know, this is what you should take to split B.
Yeah.
But you cannot split A ever as a terrorist. You have to take city, no? I'm kind of taking a long time. I don't know if any. I mean, I haven't ever made them up. I have started playing the game like 2 years ago, so I don't know if my feedback is even worth anything. But no, I'm just saying what I think.
That's okay. Thanks.
No, but actually, I don't think you should change too much. That's what I'm gonna say. Maybe like yeah. I think like one entrance from mid to A will fix everything. Actually,
Okay,
And
I remember.
yeah. Continue. Okay, I thank you. I stop.
wait, I have a tiny bit of new feedback.
Mhm.
So you should pull B side a little bit more back to the T's. I mean,
Oh yeah, the tunnel is
and
really long.
I like that you have to go through mid to go to A, but I think there should be like another path to A that's like risky or something. A risky path to A where you don't have to go through mid. Yeah, that's the feedback I just thought of.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yes, thank you. Anyone else with feedback? Alright, cool. I'll give my feedback then. Right, I am Jay. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, so first time playing this map. To begin with, all the scale feels off. Like, at the height of the walls, it feels like you're sort of looking at a canyon. It's just very odd, the scales of the map. Like other people said, the amount of routes you have to each bomb site is lacking. You know, B, if you go in B, you go all this way around, you really have to commit it, and then you're all tied down to this one entrance here where there's a load of different headshot angles where people could be at. It's just not fun. So yeah, I think you need to add a few more routes in different places. This area just seems chaotic the whole time. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think the double doors should probably be switched the other way around. That might make things a bit better as well. As people mentioned before, the ramps where you have to shoot to get the ramp to work. I think there's one there and there's one over on A site. It's just
Amazing.
weird. I'll just get rid of those. I don't know where the other one went now, but where those ramps are, you have to shoot. Just have to get a bit of wood, like there. Just get rid of that. It's just annoying and not very intuitive when you first play it. I don't have a huge amount of feedback, to be honest. I think a lot of things need to change on the map because it all feels very off at the moment. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
You should add the text back at the boxes. You don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't think you necessarily have to remove them. You can add the text back that you can destroy them.
Yeah, like the wall of
Like
the
excess.
Yeah, like the version you playtested before, there was a big sign.
Yeah.
But you can break these crates or something like that.
Oh, there is like a big on the wall on A. There is like a big fragile text, so that would work. Yeah, on the other boxes. No.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Cool. Anyone else got
Cool.
feedback? Or are we done?
Yo, this map has good ideas, bro. I think.
Yeah, I think I'll maybe don't touch it too much for the contest. Like maybe I'll leave it like this because the other map takes me a long time. Maybe I'll try to tweak it, but for now
Change the entire map or something. Yeah, like that.
I'll try to change both maps, but I have very limited time.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Yeah, I think have a nice